If you are an Amazon seller, you should understand the financial health of each product in your inventory. Let's say you are getting enough sales every month with decent tacos. But are you still profitable? The SKU Economics report provides a comprehensive breakdown of your sales, profits, and costs. It helps you to identify your top performing products and areas where you can optimize your strategy. This is Hassan from Ecomclips. In my today's video, I will go through the new Amazon SKU Economics reports and discuss what data they provide and how we can take informed decisions based on this report. So without any ado, let's start today's topic. So from your Amazon Seller Central account, you need to go to the menu bar, and from here you will see the reports tab. Here you need to select the SKU Economics report. So let's open this tab. So this is the SKU Economics report tab. Here you will see the SKU level aggregated reports on fees, costs, and also net proceeds. So let's see how we can download this report. The first step is we need to select the report aggregation labels. First of all, let's select the marketplace US and the data aggregation label, let's say child SN, and the date range we can select by month. So here let's select the last month, I mean July. And the step 2 is set report configurations. Here you can mark which data you need from this report. So here I can say all of this data I need to evaluate the result. So let's select all these options: sales data, fee data, advertising spend data, off Amazon cost, storage fee, fulfillment base rate and surcharge, and also net proceeds. Also, if you need any more column, you can add here. So Amazon will customize the report for you. Now I need to select on generate report. Anyways, I have already downloaded the same report here. So let's open this report. So here is the SKU Economics reports for last month. And here they have provided so many important metrics. I mean so many columns here. So they provided the Amazon store, start date, end date, parent SN, child SN, and also like FNSKU, MSKU, currency. So there are so many columns we have in this report. So let me first organize this report. For example, I can remove the unnecessary column from here. So let me organize this report first. So here I have organized this report and removed the unnecessary column. So now we have the SN, I mean the individual SN, and then it has the average sales price for each SN, and then the units sold we got from individual SNs. Next one is units returned column, actually how many units we got returned from each individual SNs, and then net units sold, then net sales, and also the total sales. Then it has the sales data, and after that the net sales. So the net sales is counted after deducting the return data. And the next one is aged inventory surcharge total. As you know that Amazon now charge for aged inventory. For example, if any of your SN have aged inventory like for more than 180 days, then Amazon will extra charge. So here in this report, in this column, they are showing for which SN they are charging for aged inventory surcharge. Next one is base fulfillment fee, and then base monthly storage fee. After that, we have FBA disposal order fee. Next one is FBA fulfillment fee, and then FBA inbound placement service fee. We have also the inbound transportation charge, and then manage inventory storage fee. After that, we have the referral fee, and then refund fee, and then also we have the sponsored products ads fee, and we have the cost of goods sold per unit. But unfortunately, Amazon doesn't know your cost of goods. That's why they kept the column blank. And also we have the miscellaneous cost per unit. For example, if there are any costs other than these columns, then they will add here. And finally, you have the net proceeds total. So after the net sales column, I mean from H to T, all of these columns are considered as cost. So after calculating all of these costs, now let's take a look at your profit column. Here I can see there have some negative margin. For example, this one, and I can see another one. Anyway, let's filter this and take a look at the negative data. So here we have total 14 products where we got sales, but after calculating all of these costs, we have negative numbers. For example, if we check this one, for this product, we got more than 3000 sales, but after calculating all of the costs, we have minus 485. That means even after getting these sales, I am paying this $485 from my pocket. So let's see where actually I have the highest cost for this item. I can see for this ASIN, I have more than $3000 base fulfillment fee. So that's actually hampered my total performance. Another one, you can see I have almost 3k sales, but I also have to pay $318 from my pocket. The reason behind this, there have more than $2000 inbound transportation charge, which actually also affected my overall performance for this ASIN. Now, if I remove the filter and select all, let's filter with net profit with lowest number. Here I can remove the minus margin as we have already discussed this. So now we can check from which product we have highest profit and for which items we got very minimal profit. So based on that, we can optimize our strategy. For example, in your PPC campaigns, you may have good ACOS with good sales. So you think you are profitable. But without calculating this data, you never know either you are getting any profits or you are paying money from your pocket. That's why this report is super important for every sellers. I think every sellers should check this report at least once a week, and based on that, they need to optimize their strategy. For example, which ASINs have less profit, they should remove those items from advertising so that they can minimize their cost. Also, after analyzing this report, if anyone feels that any charges that are not justified for them, then they can also talk to Amazon support and fix this. So now I hope you understand the importance of analyzing this SKU Economics report, and based on this report how you can take informed decisions for your accounts. But still, if you have any confusions about this report, you can email us at info@ecomclips.com. Also, you can visit our website www.ecomclips.com and read the full blogs on this topic. See you soon in my next video. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.